So did y'all have action figures when you were growing up?
Woo!
Yeah, Captain Kerr, G.I. Joe. Yeah. I had a cowboy, an Indian, and G.I. Joe. This should have been my parents' first clue. They ran half the village people in my closet. The second clue should have probably been the Dr. Seuss books I was reading. Do you like big bears with fur? Do you like them wearing leather chaps? Would you like them tied up in straps? But I am a bad gay. I will admit I am a bad gay. I think all sports are gay. I love it when I turn on the TV and I see one guy reaching for another guy's crotch like this. You call that football? We call that foreplay. And my take on NASCAR, that's just driving around in circles waiting for somebody to service you. You can see that on Santa Monica Boulevard. Any Ultimate Fighting Championship fans in the house? There's a few, yeah. You do realize UFC is the gayest sport, right? Really, what is it? It's two guys ripping each other's clothes off over a shiny new belt. No, really, next time, turn down the sound while you're watching it and put on the soundtrack from a gay porn film. It's just like that thing with the Wizard of Oz and Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah. I'm a bad gay. I do not like going to gay days at Disneyland because we're all supposed to wear red shirts that day. And so we can identify each other. Now, the other 364 days of the year, we have no trouble identifying each other, but that day we have to wear red shirts. And on one hand, it's really amazing that to get that many gay people to agree on an outfit for one day. But I'm a Star Trek fan. So I look out and I see all those red shirts and it's like really great, and then my inner Star Trek geek kicks in and says, "You're among red shirts. Get out of there now or you're gonna die." Oh. I do like Disneyland actually though. Small World gets a bad rap. I think they can make it better with just one simple change. When I get on the boat, give me a BB gun. I rode it with a bunch of other large bears a while back, and we bottomed out the boat. That's not the joke. So we had to sit there for about an hour while all those dolls were going, "There's a weight limit after all. There's a weight limit after all." I want to say a few things about gay marriage. I've actually been with my husband for 25 years. That's 45 straight years. And you know, we do things to keep the relationship fresh, so we're always trying to do new things together. We've gone scuba diving, we've gone gay square dancing. I guess that's kind of redundant, isn't it, gay square dancing? We've gone to the shooting range. This is the NRA's worst nightmare. Hashtag gays with guns. Angels, you know? But you do things like that over the years, and I realize I am never going to leave this man. I found out he's a way better shot than I am. We have the same kind of relationship problems that anybody else has, though. We have those impossible questions. And guys, if you haven't heard this one yet from your girlfriend or whatever, you will, I promise. He looked in the mirror one day and he said, "Have I always been this fat?" You know on Star Trek when the computer can't answer something and starts smoking? Yeah, that was my dad. But I actually managed to save it. I said, "You're just the right size for me, dear."
Aww.
Is it true?
He dressed like G.I. Joe that night. Yes, it's true. I have just one more thing for you. Even after 25 years, though, we do have some disconnects occasionally. We were climbing into bed the other night, and I said, "Honey, I took a Viagra." And he said, "Honey, I took an Ambien." I'm Steve the Bear, thank you.